Good day, everyone. This is Ange McCabe from Intuity Performance Workplace Training, Coaching, and Facilitation. I'm here with Marie Helen, my project partner for the Elevate Business Challenge. And we also have Mary Jane Copps, our very own phone lady. And just a little bit background or a refresher, the Elevate Business Challenge came about from our mini cohort. We were talking about COVID-19 and the impacts on our businesses and how we can support each other through these times of changes. And so from there, we looked at it from a larger lens as to how can we give back to community. So we have 3 goals of the Elevate Business Challenge. One is to showcase small to mid-sized businesses across Nova Scotia on social media, of course. 2 is to give an opportunity for businesses to put out an ask to the community. And 3 is to have a charitable component and be able to give back where we can as small businesses. So without further ado, Marie, did you want to jump in with some questions?
Perfect. I would love to. So Mary Jane, why don't you tell us a little bit about your business and how long you've been in business for?
Sure. So this year is year 14. And I essentially help people pick up the phone. Sometimes it looks like this, and get over their nervousness or their anxiety. And if they don't have nervousness or anxiety, help them figure out how they can get conversations started with both their customers and their prospects. And I also work with the unemployed people, helping them tap into the hidden job market by showing them how to use the phone to call companies they really want to work with. That was an interesting noise to have in the background.
No worries. And how has COVID-19 impacted your business operations?
I think the same as lots of independent consultants. So the moment is kind of like a science fiction novel, really. I gave a workshop that Friday morning, I guess it was the 13th, and came out of that workshop and got in my car and looked at my phone, and everything had been canceled. And I still hadn't heard the news yet that day, really. And I was like, what's going on? So it was so surprising. So just a complete shutdown of all previously booked work.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. And so with these challenges ahead of us, what are you currently doing to shift and or grow your business?
Well, fortunately, I have been teaching online for a long time. So I don't have to get comfortable with the technology, but for a lot of my clients that would have me come to them and do a workshop in person, I have to present the material in a different way. Mm-hmm. But also, this is not a time where, people are maybe training teams in sales skills right now. So much is kind of on pause and unknown for a lot of companies. So doing a workshop this week on how to communicate in the remote workplace. So that's great. And also going to be launching a course on compassionate communication. So how to stay in touch with your customers in a way that respects where we are, but still allows you to have conversations with them.
That can be very useful.
Yes, I agree. And Mary Jane, how can people find you?
I think I'm easy to find. So the website is thephonelady.com. Mm-hmm. And so the courses are there. And in this pause that we have, I've taught myself how to edit videos. So I now have more video going up directly onto the website all the time. And of course, I'm on LinkedIn as Mary Jane Copps. And I'm on Twitter as @thephoneladyCA. You have to add the CA at the end. And Instagram as The Phone Lady, and Facebook as The Phone Lady.
So many ways to reach you, as you said. Very easy to find you. Yes, yep. Great.
That's awesome. And if you could ask for anything right now of the public or the communities to help out, what would that be?
I think that the most valuable thing to me is to get in touch on social. My two favorite channels, I think everybody has favorite platforms because you can't really keep up with all of them. But my two favorite channels are definitely LinkedIn and Twitter. I pretty much leave those open all day, every day. So getting in touch there and helping all of us stay connected there and sharing the resources I've created. I have a free resource out there called Moving from Text to Talk, because I believe it's a really important time for people to call other people and let them hear the sound of your voice and communicate by phone the way we haven't necessarily been doing a lot of. So that resource is out there as well. And if they share that, that's fantastic.
Wonderful. And as business owners, we know that it's great to have that sense of community. So at this point in time, Mary Jane, what is your give to the community?
Well, I am certainly available to offer some free coaching. So if somebody is really kind of stuck right now, either in maybe figuring out how do I pivot to get a message out now in these times, like how do I reach out to my customers in these times and not sound opportunistic or something, or if it's a new business that is still in ramp up and they want to have a conversation about messaging and what to do, I would love to hear from them.
That's fantastic. Thank you for
Yeah, so I'll extend that to the end of April because I do believe we're in our homes for a while. And yeah, so if they mention this wonderful program that you're doing, or either one of you, Ange or Marie Helen, then yeah, we can have that happen.
Fantastic.
That's really great. Thank you.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing that you could tell people to stay positive through all of this, what would that be?
Well, I think for me, the positive side is I really do regard this as a pause. So I think for many of us, we felt that life was getting so frantic, so busy. We were all so overwhelmed. And now we have this pause. But in this pause, you don't want to eat ice cream and binge watch something. You really want to take this time, I think, to be creative. Like how wonderful it is to have time to think and have time to play and revamp your energy and think about the future in a new way. I think definitely more companies, more individuals will be using resources online. So if there's any way to offer your services, get your company to work online with your audience, that's going to be huge for you in increasing your revenue when we enter the new normal.
Very
That's
thoughtful and fantastic words. Yes, yes. So the last burning question for you, Mary Jane, is there a business that you have in mind that you'd like to nominate for the Elevate Business Challenge?
Yes, I want to direct you to one of my most favorite businesses, which is called Daily Progress, and it's Dailey. And the owner of that business is Linda Dailey. And I would not be the phone lady without her. I know that sounds really dramatic, but we've known each other maybe 15 years. And she started her business about the same time I did. And she, in the last 2 years, she's redone my website and she updates it quickly. She gets my newsletters out regularly. She is such an amazing idea person and so reliable. And if any business is out there wanting to, build a list or stay in touch with their clients and their prospects through newsletters or just improve their presence online, she is somebody you should talk to.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that. We'll be sure to get in touch with her shortly.
Okay.
Look forward to it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. Thank you out there in social media for everyone tuning into our episode of Elevate Business Challenge. And if you're looking to join in on the challenge, feel free to reach out to us at info@intuityperformance.com. That's Intuity, INTUITY, performance, PERFORMANCE.com. Thanks so much. And thanks again, Mary Jane.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Nice
Enjoy the
chatting.
rest of your day.
You
You
as well.
too.